One of the smartest things that you can do when you want to build wealth and build wealth fast is to position yourself to master the art of informed action. The ability to take informed action is going to set you up to achieve success like one, two, three. And let me tell you why. If you don't have a big ego that is saying to you that you know it all, what I'm about to say to you is going to transform your life, because the ability to take informed action when you don't know what you need to do to start and scale your six and seven, nine-figure brand and to build wealth is going to change your life. One, are you working with mentors? The right mentor is going to set you up for success. Two, are you working with the right coaches? The right coaches is going to set you up for success. And three, do you have the right sponsors on your side? The right sponsors is going to set you up for success. Last but not least, are you part of a supportive community that is there to cheer you on? You see, informed action is different than taking action. You know, we see millions of people across the world. You go to school, you get a good education, you get a good job, and you work hard. And the objective of doing all of this is that you were supposed to live the best quality of life known to humanity. But you only recognize that you reach the end of your journey, that it is easier said than done. You were taking action, but was that action informed? Now, let me tell you, perhaps 40 years ago, that was the informed action. That was the informed thing to do. But in making those blanket statements, divorce from taking into consideration that market realities changes, and if you're not changing your vocabulary, if you're not changing your mindset, your way of thinking, your way of doing things, in conjunction with the changes that is taking place in real time, you're going to become obsolete. All right. You're going to become outdated. Yes, back in the days, the best thing you had to cut down that tree was to ensure that the axe is sharp and use the axe to cut the tree down. Don't use a knife. Don't use a cutlass. Don't use a pencil. Use the axe. But even the axe today is outdated. So when you hear go to school, get a good education, get a good job, work hard when your journey is to build wealth, that might be outdated too. That's taking action, because one, we can cut down the tree much faster. There's these high-powered machinery. There's a truck that's going to come with the blade in front of it, grab that tree, cut that tree down, and strip it up all in one breath, in a click of a finger. While using the axe might have taken you a few hours, you have these heavy, high-powered machinery that is doing it in less than 2 minutes, less than a minute, right in front of your very eyes. You see, that's the difference between taking action and informed action. There's so many people in the world today that is taking genuine action to position themselves for greatness. But real leaders understand how to take informed action to achieve a desired end result. Even in cases when you are not empowered to take informed action, but you know exactly how to achieve that desired end result. So taking informed action is when you know that the action that you're taking is going to give you the results that you want, is going to give you the high reward, the measurable result, the predictable outcome, the highest degree of accuracy. And you're going to get that because you're not taking action, you're taking informed action.
10x Branding and Marketing LLC, powering the next generation of unicorns. At 10x B&M LLC, we specialize in market research, brand innovation, market integration, and client conversion optimization. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing the strategic insights and innovative solutions needed to accelerate growth and unlock your company's full potential. Whether you're a startup looking to attract investors and your ideal clients, or an established business ready for market expansion, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Let 10x Branding and Marketing LLC fuel your journey to exceptional business success. Contact us now for a free consultation on how we can position your business to become a unicorn.
And how is it possible to take informed action? Well, one doesn't become a mentor by simply just waking up and say, I want to be a mentor. It would make better sense that you would have had many years practicing your craft, either as a teacher, a lecturer, a consultant, and you now want to use that body of knowledge to mentor people. But mentoring simply means that you know what you're doing because you have history and you have a proven track record of doing what you're doing. So perhaps you might want to mentor someone to become a sprint runner and you want to get them into the Olympics and you want them to stand out and shine as a beacon of your mentorship. Even I mentor, I don't have a big enough ego to say that I'm not going to be mentor. My sport is Shotokan. My two boys, they are black belt. They are mentor too. I ensure that they understand the importance of mentorship. They have a mentor who have been in the business for perhaps 40 years. So the amount of experience that that mentor is bringing, it's tremendous. And I'm subject to mentorship by that same mentor. And I can tell you this, having a mentor could be a powerful thing because I could recall only recently I was practicing a kata that we call Teki Shodan. And Teki Shodan, you have to pull one of your hands to your side and one to the hip. But in pulling my hand to the side, I moved it too fast. And he said, no, that's not what the technique is. You have to pause and then move the process forward. So a good mentor recognizes all of those things. And that's why they have all of these years of experience doing what they're doing. So they can tell you what to do to get the results that you want with the highest degree of accuracy. They can literally tell you what you need to do to get predictable outcome. And that's the difference between just taking action. Because just imagine that I was there taking action and I continue to do the wrong thing. And I continue to do the wrong thing all the time that is not giving me the results, but I can mentor myself there. That I have someone with 40 plus years of experience that is helping you to accomplish that. So the big question I want you to ask yourself, are you in that position of strength to take informed action when you don't have this body of knowledge to start and scale that 6, 7, and 9-figure brand, to position yourself to be successful, to position yourself to build wealth? Do you have a mentor with 10, 20, 30, 40 years plus experience to really help you build out your ecosystem to achieve all of this? And it's not just building out the ecosystem now, it's building out proven systems that has worked 10,000 times. That is the importance of mentorship. And this is what I'm saying when we are talking about informed action. It simply means that the propensity to fail is highly impossible. The propensity to fail is highly impossible. You know that if you're in a roof and you jump down, you're going to hurt yourself. Gravity is going to pull you down. In this context, you know that if you take these specific steps, you're going to successfully start and scale a 6 and 7, 9-figure brand. You're going to successfully position yourself to build wealth because you're taking informed action. It's like gravity. So when you get the right mentors, that's going to set you up for success. When you get the right coaches, that's going to set you up for success. When you get the right sponsors, that's going to set you up for success. But let me go through this quickly. And when you come into some of our master classes, we're going to go deeper into all of this. I want to talk a little bit about sponsorship. A sponsor coming in a very, very unique way. Many of you look at Shark Tank. And when Shark Tank comes in, they're a typical example of informed action. The propensity for them to fail is very limited. Why? Because they have the knowledge, they have the experience, they have more of the wherewithal to position you for success. And can you imagine that you have a sponsor like this on your side? A sponsor, you want to grow and scale your business, and you have a sponsor that is coming with the capital. You have a sponsor that is coming with the market intelligence. You have a sponsor that understands capital mitigation. So they're able to talk to you about debt, equity, credit, creative financing, and hard money lending. They're able to help you to not only know about these things, but to access it and to even sponsor you. Just think about you're a part of a community with all of this in place. A highly successful people is not going to put their money into risk. They're going to sponsor you because they have confidence in you, or at the least they have confidence in themselves to take their investment and 10x it, to take their investment and make it a unicorn. And this is the importance of having a sponsor. They're able to help you to take informed action. You don't have to know it all. You just have to know how to connect with the right people. And by connecting with the right people, they can push you forward significantly. Now, in my life, I have been mentoring many persons in business. I have been coaching many persons in business, many of who are successful. I have been sponsoring many persons in business, many of whom are successful. And we now have a supportive community is there to really help rising stars in business to make better, smarter, wiser business decisions. And I'm so happy with my supportive community. My supportive community is comprised of family and friends. It's comprised of influencers and educators, adjunct professors, and a range of different people. Again, each one support each one. And that's what a supportive community is supposed to be like. You may want legal advice. In the community, you have legal advice. You may need access to capital. In the community, you have someone that's going to help you to understand capital market portfolios. In the community, you may want to know how to access markets, the best way to optimize client conversion. So in the community, you have people that's going to talk to you about the client conversion ladder and the ideal client stress test. So you're able to make better, smarter, wiser decisions, and you're able to move your process to cash flow optimize the fastest, because you're not just taking action blindly, you're taking informed action. And because you're taking informed action, you're better positioned to attain the high rewards, the measurable results, the predictable outcome that gives you the highest degree of accuracy. So when you want to build a 6, 7, and 9-figure brand, when you want to be successful in life, and when you want to build wealth, I trust that you can look back at these 6 lessons that we covered and really take away some notes. And in the event you need more of this information, I encourage you to reach out to this community, reach out to me. I'll be so happy to provide you with the content of information that I know can literally transform your life. So the 6 lessons that we have covered in this program, we have looked at things like the importance of mastering your sense of self. People never grow beyond their sense of self. We have talked about the importance of knowing purpose. You cannot fulfill purpose unless that purpose is designed to serve others. So invest time to add value and fix problems. We talk about the importance of having a strong sense of direction, and that is you knowing what you want to accomplish, why, and how. We talk about the process of thinking ahead, and that represents understanding your start and end date and your completion criteria and all of the in-betweens. We talk about the ability to see beyond problems. You cannot run away from the challenges. You have to embrace the challenges and grow through it and become a master problem solver. All right. You may be the person solving access to capital. You may be the person solving market integration and use that as your springboard to build wealth. Last but not least, we talk about informed action. And informed action is different than just taking action. Informed action is where the science lies. You understand the science of what you're doing. You understand the proven theory of what you're doing. You understand the best practices of what you intend to do. And that is what gives you the high reward, the measurable results, the predictable outcome with the highest degree of accuracy. Be blessed and see you in the next broadcast.
Gary Thompson, the sales communication professional, best-selling author and private equity investor, says, master the client conversion ladder and optimize your business success. He continues, many rising stars in business try to get from A to Z in a split second in the client conversion journey. That approach will set you up for frustration, time, money, and effort being wasted. The alphabet has 26 letters. Each letter has great significance in words formation and in human expression. The client conversion process has many steps, and when these steps are overlooked, it negatively influences your ability to attract and communicate with the ideal client. You must invest in breaking through the know, like, and trust barriers that allow you to win in business. He went on to say, the first step in your client conversion journey begins with relationships. 1. Fill the relationship gaps. 2. Leverage relationships to overcome client rejection. 3. And position your brand to stand out in the market. Gary wants you to be successful and invites you to call us today to help you master the client conversion ladder, optimize your brand recognition, and increase the cash flow of your business.